Welcome back to our charities that we're supporting with the Voices in Cloth South Africa. Our second charity is called Thungelimpilo. It used to be called Fancy Stitch, now better known as Thungelimpilo. Now, I know that is a mouthful and many will struggle with being able to say that, but this very rural group of women live out near the border of South Africa and what was Swaziland. A charity that has worked closely with Fancy Stitch or Thungelimpilo for many years, over 20 years, is Action for Ingavuma. This charity has worked closely to provide water tanks for the people of the town because only 2% of the population have running water in the town and where they live. The difficulty with not having water is obviously you then, when you collect the water, you've got to make the water hot. So women and children have to go out and collect firewood and water to be able to heat the water for dish washing, clothing, and for drinking and bathing. Homes that these people create are all unique to them. They create these homes themselves. They use the land and the rural materials that they have available to be able to create homesteads for themselves. And many of these you will see have windows, windows being the most expensive part of creating this building because they have to get the frames in, they have to get the glass, and these are pure luxury in Nguvuma. Now, you can imagine as a person in the Western civilization, we don't have to worry about things like that. We have running water coming out of our taps, we have electricity. But without these facilities and these mod cons, you can still see the smile and joy from the women living there, and the communities that they've built are so unique and so special. And these are the smiling, gorgeous, happy faces of people who are just trying to do the best that they can for their families and for the community in which they live. And by doing that, they're able to learn how to do embroidery. This embroidery is then sold on to be able to create a living wage for the women who live within Thungelimpilo and work for the Thungelimpilo community. The goal with this community is not just to have donations coming through. The goal is to be able to create a skill set for the women to be able to have a sustainable life, a sustainable career, a sustainable income stream that is consistent and continues. And by making bookmarks and by making photo frames and by making luggage tags, these items are then able to be sold as individual pieces, as products that they've created by hand to be able to keep that income stream going. Obviously, like with every job, being able to create the larger pieces, which are more based on artistic ways of doing things, pictures, quilts, images like this, that then creates a little bit more excitement for the ladies. But working with companies to be able to create specifically curated exhibitions and pieces and large bits, that then gives them the ability to make more money and to be able to create more income stream, and then potentially recruit more ladies to be able to learn this amazing craft and art and skill, and to be able to then make more money to be able to feed their families and keep going as a career and making it sustainable for all of them. For me, watching these women, seeing how they work together, the community that they have built, the close knit passion that they have for the quilting and the stitching and everything that they do, and how no matter how hard their struggles are, from growing food to getting water into their homes to being able to just simply live a day-to-day life, these women are just so incredible. Their tenacity, the ability, their skills, all of them. I just want to be able to help each and every one of them as best we can. So anybody willing and wanting and able to donate to the charity, thank you so much. We look forward to being able to take your support to support them and make their lives better.